2018 proved to be one of the stronger years for Nintendo, with heavy hitter games like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, Octopath Traveler, Super Mario Party, Starlink Battle for Atlas, Monster Boy in the Cursed Kingdom, Mario Tennis Aces, Bayonetta 1 and 2, and many, many, many others, including like Diablo and Dark Souls, and all these indie games and third-party games that we never had on a Nintendo system before. So what is 19 going to bring for the Nintendo Switch? We already know a lot of great games coming to the Nintendo Switch. Is 2019 going to be a stronger year for the Nintendo Switch? Well, that's what I'm going to cover in this video, so stay tuned. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you have not already. Here we go! So 2019 is already looking to be a very, very strong year. We already have a recent release of new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and we know other games are on the horizon like Yoshi's Crafted World, Mortal Kombat 11, Luigi's Mansion 3, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 Black Order, Sonic Team Racing, Crash Racing, Bayonetta 3, and Metroid Prime 4. Now, are all these games going to come in 2019? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but if I had to guess, I'm guessing that probably quite a few of them will come in 2019. So I'm going to make a couple of predictions in this video of games that I want to see happening and what I think is going to happen for 2019. So what I think is going to be happening for 2019, my first prediction is going to be a new Mario Maker game. I don't know if it's going to be Mario Maker Definitive Edition, Ultimate Edition, or Mario Maker 2. I'm hoping it's going to be Mario Maker 2. I'm hoping that it has everything that the first game has had, plus a lot more, and they're just going to keep hammering it with DLC like they have with other games. This is definitely one game that could be kind of like Minecraft or Fortnite, where you just keep having DLC and you don't never have to have another game. You just keep updating it. And honestly, I didn't buy Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe because I'm anticipating a Super Mario Maker game. And to be honest, ever since Mario Maker came to the Wii U, it's very, very difficult for me to play a new Super Mario Bros. U game because they just seem very lackluster, especially with all the creative levels that people made in that game. And I had a heck of a lot of time with it. I probably spent over 1,000 hours, if not more, on that game. It was definitely my favorite and most played game on my Wii U. And if it ever came to the Switch, it would definitely be my most played game for the Nintendo Switch. So I'm super excited and hoping that Mario Maker 2 or Mario Maker Deluxe or Mario Maker Ultimate Edition comes out in 2019. So that's my first prediction. My next prediction, I believe, that we're going to have for 2019 is that we are going to get some kind of different Nintendo Switch iteration, whether it be a Nintendo Switch Mini or Nintendo Switch Pro. I don't know if it's going to come out this year, but I'm pretty confident that it is going to be announced sometime this year. Whether or not it's going to come out, if I had to guess, I'm guessing probably in the 3rd year anniversary of the Nintendo Switch, or in 2020, because they're probably going to want to come out with a better iteration of it when Xbox and PlayStation comes out with the new console themselves. So I think they were going to want to kind of push the envelope, because once those new consoles come out, they're going to be behind yet again, and they may not be as supported. But because the Switch has such a strong following right now, I don't see that happening, that they're going to start losing support. But I think they do need to maybe come up with a console that maybe has 1080p graphics all around, or definitely more space on it, and or maybe even just like a portable version of the Switch, which kind of, in my opinion, defeats the purpose of the Nintendo Switch itself. I don't know if that would be a good direction for them to take it, but it's definitely an option that they can do. So I predict that a new console iteration is going to come to the Nintendo Switch. The next thing that I hope comes to 2019, the Metroid Prime Trilogy Collection. I know they came out with a Metroid Prime Trilogy Collection back on the Wii U, I believe, and I've never played any of these games. I know. This is I call myself a Nintendo fan without playing Metroid, I know. But since Metroid Prime 4 is going to be released sometime either this year or next year in 2020, what better way to get into the series or catch players up who, like me, who has never played that series, by playing the first 3 all in one collection. I really, really hope that they do release this, and I'm pretty sure that probably the next Direct, they are going to announce this, and it's going to be released sometime this year, early 2019 or mid to late 2019. But that is definitely my next thing that I want for 2019 is the Metroid Prime Trilogy. The next thing I think is going to happen for 2019, or one of my hopes for 2019, is I think they're going to come out with some kind of Zelda remaster or Zelda game, either a 2D Zelda game or a remaster. So they had the 2 collections on the Wii U. They had Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Wind Waker HD collect for the Wii U, and I could see them pulling those games over for the Switch and maybe adding another game like Skyward Sword HD remaster. And if they really got bold, they would maybe have it in one compilation where they can call it the Triforce collection, where they have all 3 games all in one. But I don't know if they could do that, and I don't really want them to do that, just because of the fact the Switch cases only hold 1 cartridge. That means 2 of the games are going to have to be digital only, and the other one would be a cartridge. And I would rather have them all cartridge-based or physically if I could. But if they do come out with these, I don't want them to release them as $60 games. I think $30 for each game would be sufficient enough. $30 or $40 for each game would be sufficient enough, since they just released it for the Wii U, and they wouldn't be that much different. Kind of like how New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe really wasn't that much different from the Wii U version. So that is my next hope for 2019, that they release some kind of Zelda remaster or 2D game for the Nintendo Switch. My next prediction or hope that I want for 2019 is more DLC for their current games and future games. I love that they are supporting their games with all this DLC. They're fully embracing DLC this time around, which is awesome. They kind of experimented on the Wii U with DLC, but they're going full force with all their games, and it makes you kind of want to play keep playing the game. So Splatoon 2 had DLC for a year and a half. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle had DLC. Even Legend of Zelda had DLC. So what I hope that they have for 2019, or a prediction, is that maybe Super Mario Odyssey will add DLC, as in like maybe more kingdoms, or maybe like a 2-player mode that you can do co-op together. That'd be pretty fun. Maybe for Super Mario Party, I complained about this in one of my earlier videos, that game definitely does not have enough boards in it. So I'd love it if they added more boards for Super Mario Party. That way we can keep playing that game and have a lot more fun, because 4 boards just doesn't seem enough for Mario Party game. It's definitely the least amount any Mario Party game has ever have. So I really would like to see support for that game, and any of the games that come out this year, like Yoshi's Crafted World, or maybe if Super Mario Maker 2 or Super Mario Maker Deluxe comes out, I'd love to see continuous DLC for those games as well. So more DLC for 2019. And my final prediction I'm going to make in this video, and it's not really a prediction per se, but kind of hope, but I know this is going to happen. They're going to release all the DLC for Super Smash Bros., but I'm actually hoping they add more DLC for Smash Bros. In the future as well. Maybe they add another 5-character collection for $20 to $5, just like they did for this one. Maybe they have another round of characters and levels and keep that ball rolling. But maybe they add more costumes for the game. Maybe they add more music. Just more content is always good. I know. We already have the greatest game ever, and we're always asking for more. But I don't know. I just love seeing support for the best games on the Switch. So I really hope they add more DLC, other than the 5 characters that they are bringing out for 2019. And there you guys have it. There is my prediction for what I think is going to happen in 2019. And I can't wait to talk to you guys this time next year to see if any of these came true and what has happened in 2019. I always greatly look forward to recap next year to see how many of these I have correct and what things I didn't have correct, and maybe a lot of things I did not expect. I love when Nintendo surprises us and comes out and does things that we do not expect. And I really hope that a lot of this stuff does not get leaked, because I don't like when the leakers spoil the surprise for us. So I want to know what you guys think. What things do you think are going to come out for 2019? Do you agree with my prediction list? What other ideas do you have? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please leave a like and help my channel level up by subscribing. And join me for more videos like this in the future. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.